ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. We have a GPU. All right. I would love to tell you that this GPU is going to 100% work. I'm actually not sure. You would think that I would have ensured that we don't have any possible GPU issues tonight. It's at least in the system. I got the Windows drivers installed, and so far it's working. I got the display capture right here. You can see it all. I haven't actually stress tested it though. And I haven't seen the fans spin yet. So again, the optimistic side of me is thinking this time that it's just on the silent mode. And since I haven't pushed it yet, the fans haven't been spinning. Audio is in sync. Good to know. Thank you. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. But welcome to our second back-to-back stream of the week. We got 2 more to go after this. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. We're gonna have another chill. All right, yesterday was not a chill stream whatsoever, but we're gonna attempt to have a much more chill stream tonight. Where's the intro? Guys, it's not Thursday. It's Tuesday. Why do I have to explain this every single time? I can't do a Thirsty Thursday intro on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Read my dono? Dude, relax. I haven't read a single message yet. Chill, man. Come on. I guess I'll start reading now, though. Bazzer with the Twitch Prime sub. CW3 with the 7-month. Mountain VR with the 3-month Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate that. Taco Tuesday. Yeah, we could. Actually, some of the guys at the office today took advantage of Taco Tuesday, ironically. Vexa with the $5 super chat says, in all caps, yo, Zach, what's good? How's Houston life? Have you been to HEB yet? Brother, of course I've been to HEB. Thank you for asking about Houston, but of course I've been to HEB, bro. I've been to HEB like a dozen times. Where do you think I'm going for groceries? I was just there yesterday. Just get my oat milk for my protein shakes after the gym, man. Of course I went to HEB. You know, I do like HEB. I like a lot of things about Houston. I don't think HEB is bad. I do think, though, that HEB might be the most overrated thing about Texas, though. I'm not saying it's bad. HEB is a good grocery store. I think it might be a little overrated, though. Maybe I just haven't found like all the hidden value, the nooks and crannies of it. It's good. It's just like, that's the one thing people ask me about. It's like, dude, guys, like, this is just a good grocery store. Have you been to Buc-ee's? Of course I've been to Buc-ee's. Dude, I was at Buc-ee's today. I'm at Buc-ee's at least weekly. That's where I get my gas. Of course I've been to Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is by far the most overrated thing? No. That I don't agree with. Buc-ee's is properly rated. No, Buc-ee's is the GOAT. Buc-ee's is actually the best gas station in the country, possibly on the planet. But HEB with the grocery store, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that one. No, Buc-ee's is properly rated. Yeah, I was just there today. HEB PC build? I don't think we can do that yet. If we could do that, then HEB would be the GOAT. Painful with the 1,000 biddies, thank you. Says, congrats on 2 million YouTube subscribers. We hit that today, by the way. Thank you. Kim got a flat tire on her bike, so I will be about 40 minutes before I'm on. All right, man. That's understandable. Thank you for tuning in. Or thank you for the update, I should say. Yeah, we did hit 2 million subscribers. I appreciate everybody saying congrats, especially on the posts earlier today. I actually forgot about it. I was waiting in the morning to hit it because I wanted to send out a post, and then as soon as I sent out the post, I completely brain dumped it. But yeah, we are celebrating at the office on Friday. Just a small little get together with the ZTT squad. Is it like Wawa? So this is the best way I can describe it. Everybody, or a lot of people in like the Northeast, love Wawa gas station, myself included. Like when I lived in New Jersey, I had a lot of Wawa pride. I like Wawa. I also like Sheetz. But like, I lived in PA my entire childhood. Like, I understand the hype of your local gas station. People love Wawa. People love Sheetz. But I'm just letting you know, Buc-ee's is easily 10 times better than any of them. Like, it's like, there's levels. There's levels to the gas stations. I used to think Sheetz was good. Buc-ee's is just a completely on a new planet compared to Sheetz and Wawa. Royal Farms too. Royal Farms is severely overrated, regardless. Even if Buc-ee's didn't exist, it's overrated. But yeah, I mean, Buc-ee's is like a mall. It's huge. All the Buc-ee's gas stations, like, I mean, for the bathroom size, there's probably like 30 urinals. It's huge. Yeah, it's insanely different than a Wawa or a Sheetz or a Royal Farms. I mean, they're making brisket in the building for you to buy. It's crazy. All right, Demonic Wolf Gaming with the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Appreciate that, man. Kui with 300 biddies says, why don't you update your templates? So, it's a good question. I think you know the answer. Why would I not be updating on zttbuildhelp.com? Why would I not be updating all of these build templates? Guys, I can't keep these up to date on the prices. That's impossible. When was the last time I updated it? Cheapest DDR4 16 gig. All right, that's a little out of date. My bad. But of course I can't keep them updated. So what I'm doing instead, at the top of ZTT Build Help, are what I'm calling component quick picks. So instead of giving you build guide templates, I'm just giving you my quick picks for different types of components and then different types of categories. Like for CPUs, we got entry level, mid range, and high end. You know, I got my case quick picks, entry level, mid range, high end, and then ITX. You know, and I've been just giving you my quick little opinions on all of these. And once these are all done, this is something I'm actively working on now. Then you'll be able to just use the quick picks pages and like be able to pick and choose how you want to do the build instead of a dedicated template, because these templates are just never going to stay up to date right now. That's impossible. So I'm kind of phasing out the build templates on zttbuildhelp.com and gearing more towards the quick picks side of things, if you guys don't mind. You know, if pricing ever does stabilize one day, maybe we'll get back to that, but it's impossible to keep that. Solid reasoning, thank you. Appreciate that. Hydration break, that's a good call. Puff with the 300 biddies. Built myself a 9800 X3D, 5080, 32 gigs DDR5, 2 terabyte, 1000 watt. Total price $2,800. What do you think? I think if you built that recently, that's an insane price. Either way, you have an amazing gaming PC. But that's a really good price for this market right now. For sure. That Geometry dude with the $5 YouTube super chat says, Zach, yesterday I asked you what specs to use in an all-white $2,000 build. You said you'd get back to the question, but you never did. You're right. All right. Well, I'm definitely not giving you all the specs. I can't do that on a stream. We have to keep it moving. But for $2,000, all white, off the top of my head, I'd go, if you live near Micro Center, I go 7600 X3D. If you don't, I'd probably go 9600X. Pre-Ramageddon, that would have been a 9800 X3D, but we can't sacrifice that budget. So I go 9600X, 16 gigs of DDR5. White DDR5 is super expensive. I go 16 gigs. You don't want to pay $600 for 32 right now. And I try to get a white 9070 minimum. Maybe a 9070 XT if you can find it. You should be able to fit that in an all-white build. It depends on how much you want to pay for the white aesthetics, but white builds are going to cost a little bit extra money. Are you testing in 1440p? So the graphics card we have today, if you didn't see from the title, is an ASRock Challenger RX 6600. Do I consider the 6600 a 1440p graphics card? Absolutely not. It's a 1080p graphics card through and through. We are going to be testing a little bit in 1440p because I know people like to stretch beyond the recommended resolution for... Oh, the fans are spinning. The fans are spinning. Okay. But right now you can find these used for like $160 to $190. They only require a minimum of a 450 watt PSU, so basically anything. Power wise, there's a 6+2 connector, so you should be good to go. And in terms of performance, they're usually in between like an RTX 3050 and a 3060. Better than 3050, a little bit worse than a 3060. But for $160 to $190, actually, I think I just saw one for $150 that was working. This is US pricing, by the way. They still could be pretty good value. Hey, it's smoking again. I think we're good. I don't think it's smoking. I think we're solid right now. Dude, you look insanely jacked right now. Appreciate that. If I do, it's probably not because of this posture. I actually have to completely tweak the streaming room setup. If we continue to do these casual live streams other than Thursdays, my streaming PC monitors are over here, which is why I keep glancing over there. I got the chat and everything pulled up over here, but I can't see OBS. So I keep having to look over there to make sure like I'm in focus and whatnot. I got to figure out how to fix that. We got to get like some sort of additional screen or something over here. It's the camera angle. It might be, man. It might be. But I did do a pool day today. So I got a little bicep action in today. I might still be riding the wave of that pump. It doesn't feel like it though. Use Moonlight. Well, see, do you guys remember last night when this camera was getting very out of sync with the video? The reason is because I was remoted into my streaming PC. And I never do that. But I remoted into it from this PC. And that's what was causing this camera to start to get bogged down and delayed. So I don't know. I don't know what I can do other than connect a different monitor over this way. But yeah, I thought that would have worked. I was not using Moonlight, but I'm scared to do it now. Have you had any tours yet at the office? Yeah, we've had more local pickups than I thought. But what's kind of wild is there hasn't been a single local pickup that has been like excited to see me. There's a chance that every single local pickup we've had so far doesn't even know who I am, which is amazing for business because you know, I want to see ZTT builds expand to a customer base outside of the people that are just watching the videos, you know? Like we have surveys and whatnot, and a lot of people are saying like friend recommended or a Facebook ad or meta ad, or like a referral or whatever. So, I mean, it's good news, but like, I don't think any of these people know who I am. So I've been just kind of like waving because I'm not the person that deals with it. It's Nick who runs our customer support department. He's the one that deals with them. So like I kind of just like wave and like say what's up, but like nobody is scared. They're like, who's this guy? Parents picking up for their kids. The last person, I think it was on Friday. Yeah, it was a mom and her kid. But the kid was old. The kid was probably like 18. Ego bruising? No, dude. Not at all. Like it's the exact opposite. It's genuinely what I want. You know, like ZTT would probably be a more profitable business if I didn't do pre-builts. I mean, we are spending so much money on components, as you would imagine, especially right now. If I cut that part of the business, I would be way more profitable, I think, just doing content. But the whole reason why I'm not going down that route is because I want to build a business that goes beyond the content one day. So selling pre-builts to people who don't even know who I am, that is a good sign in my opinion. You know, that's a good sign that the business is moving beyond people that just watch ZTT, you know? So I'm excited. I'm excited. It's the exact opposite of ego bruising. V4 with the tier 1 sub, thank you. Baby's so cool with Twitch Prime sub. Puff with another 300 biddies says open box and lucky on marketplace for the RAM. Nice, very nice. Word of mouth is the best type of expansion. Yeah, I mean, I just got the results for a survey we did for the last 2 weeks. And I think it was like 25% of people said they don't watch ZTT. I mean, 2 weeks of sales is a small sample size, you know, but 25% doesn't watch ZTT. Like that's fantastic in my opinion. Eric with the $5 super chat says good build question mark. V color 32 gigs, ASRock 1000 watt, GT 501 case 4 terabyte NVMe 9800 X3D. You didn't tell me a motherboard or a 9070 XT. Yes, of course. Your 9800 X3D and 9070 XT is a good build. Of course. Of course, man. Novice with $5 super chat. Yo, Zach, what's your favorite Linux distro? I mean, right now it's definitely SteamOS. Just because it's exciting. Casual people are using it. I think it's actually good. Yeah, easily SteamOS is my favorite right now. Marchman with the 3-month. Appreciate that. I feel like I forgot a few down here. Clutcher TTV with the 1 year tier 1 resub says, yo, 1 year already. By the way, I hope you love Texas. It's the best state. I am loving Texas so far, yes. Linux Mint. I still haven't tried Mint. I know Mint is like one of the most basic Linux distros out there. I still have yet to try Mint. I should probably daily drive that at some point. Cruise with the 3-month. Akira with the 70-month resub. My God. 70 months. Dude, that's insane. Thank you very much, Akira. All right, I think I'm fully caught up. Oh, no. Quick Draw with the 7-month. And X Big with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you guys very much. Need to try Nix OS. I've tried Nix OS. Nix OS that's more for like home servers or like home labs and whatnot. I don't know if Nix OS is a good like daily driving workstation OS. But from what I remember, it's very like documentation based. Like the whole thing is that you document like all of your changes. That way you can like spin it up again and whatnot. I don't know if that's a good... I could be wrong. I don't think that's a good desktop OS. Zorin is very good. Zorin was the last Linux distro that I daily drove. I like Zorin. Zorin was solid. Yeah, because I made a couple Zorin videos, and then the developers of Zorin saw it, and they sent me the pro version. And I think at that point I was done daily driving it, so I never tested the pro version. But yeah, I like Zorin. Zorin is very clean, and I think it's like mission is to make it as easy of a transition from Windows to Linux as possible. It's very like easy to figure out and navigate the system. What about Arch? Well, I mean, SteamOS is Arch. I've never tried like just straight up Arch. There's a few distros that are based off of Arch, but I've never just tried like vanilla Arch. Andre with the $5 super chat says 5070 Ti and a 5800 X3D, but a B550 Eagle Wi-Fi. Put a little research into the motherboard. Am I good? Or should I have put more research? The Eagle Wi-Fi, I mean, those are fine. Those are fine. If you already bought it, then just try it. I don't ignore YouTube chat. Most of the chat that I've been reading is just catching up on super chats and whatnot. But once that slows down, then I'll be reading both chats. I got both pulled up, man. I don't ignore chat. I do not ignore chat at all. Came in with 300 biddies. Are you going to be streaming this Thursday? Yes. Or are you going to watch the preseason game? That is a good question. The Steelers do play this Thursday for their first preseason game. I've told you guys this before. If the Steelers are playing on Thursday night, I do not stream. But it's a preseason, so I don't think that should count. I want to stream all four. I want to stream the 4 days that I said I was going to this week, Monday through Thursday. So today we're gonna do chillin' PC building questions, and then we're gonna eventually start gaming with the RX 6600. We're gonna play a game that I'm actually really excited about if the GPU works. And tomorrow we'll do the same thing. Don't watch preseason, dog. I like it. Darnell actually just Darnell Washington from the Steelers. He just messaged me today, and first off, he said somebody else on the Steelers is interested in a PC. Not gonna say who, but that might be starting a new project. But then he offered. He's like, hey man, if you need tickets again, you just let me know. I was like, for real? So I still got the hookup, man. I'm excited. Another collab? Yeah, hopefully. I'm a big fan of the guy that he's talking about, but we'll see. We'll see. Sometimes things don't go through. I've talked to other athletes and, you know, people like that, and sometimes it's like they're excited, but it doesn't actually happen. But yeah. Would you build a Texans player PC? I think I would. Like, there's a lot of players out there that I would not build for. I mean, you guys have heard me say this 100 times, but like, I genuinely hate every other team that's not Pittsburgh for the NFL. I'm not like that with any other sport, but I'm just such a diehard Steelers fan that like I have no interest in building with other players, even if they're like famous or professional athletes. But now that I am in Houston, you know, if I had to root for any team other than the Steelers, it probably would be the Texans, especially since my wife is a Texans fan. And I've said this for years, but the better the Texans do, the more football my wife watches, and I'm just naturally rooting for my wife to watch more football. So maybe it'd have to be the right person. I wouldn't do it for anybody, just because collabs are a lot of work. E Rich with $5 super chat says, got most of my ideas from your shorts and vids. Thanks for the approval and B650 Max motherboard. Just worried about messing the build up. Nah, man, just go for it. You got this. Just go slow. Research everything that you need to research ahead of time. You got this, man. It's adult Legos. The hard part is choosing the parts. The assembly is easier than choosing competent parts. Got to get her hooked and then trap her into Steelers fandom. Brother, my wife and I have been married for 14 years. I don't think I'm going to convince her to be a Steelers fan. I'm just happy she's a Texans fan. But I don't think she watched an ounce of football before we got married. So I'm just happy. Like, she plays fantasy. She beats me in daily fantasy football. Like, I'm happy with that. I don't need her to be a Steelers fan. Emotional Support Dragon with the $10 super chat says, first time viewer here that knows nothing about PCs. I just bought a 5080, 32 gigs of DDR5 for $2,000. Would you recommend getting a 9950 X3D? I will only use my build for Fortnite and making YouTube videos. I probably would not spend the money on the 9950 X3D. It sounds like you got a lot of disposable income. I would get the 9850 X3D. If you want to spend the extra money on the 9950 X3D, go for it. But like, you really don't need more than a 9850 X3D. It's up to you. Just make sure you get a good, proper motherboard to go along with that. Do research. Do more research. If you're spending that kind of money, don't just like blindly start buying stuff. Or yeah, the 9950 X3D too. That's not even on my radar, to be honest. Like it's not even like in my brain. You know, most of my audience is probably not interested in anything beyond a 9850 X3D. I mean, most people aren't remotely even close to interested in that. But like that's like the top of the line, like not insanely obnoxious. How's your lawn mowing sim racing setup? It's good, man. It's good. We had a family party on Saturday night, and like my wife's cousin, he's a racer. Like, he races karting, and he races go-karts. Like, he has his own go-kart, participates in seasons and whatnot. And he wanted to try the rig, and I didn't know this, but apparently this sim rig is significantly better than what he has. So he was just loving it. But it was really fun to watch an actual racer drive around. There's so many levels of driving. And it's like, I mean, I'm not good by any stretch, but like I can stay on track and whatnot. But like watching somebody that has like the real fundamentals of racing, I was very fascinated. He's just so much better than me. It was fun. Is it in the room now? Yeah, the sim rig. Yeah, you guys can see it. Over here. There's the sim rig. Yeah, it's working really well. I just have the single monitor, the 32-inch OLED from Asus. I got the custom build down there. Got the Moza R9, some Moza pedals, and some headphones. Like very basic. It's good stuff. It's good like mid-range stuff. It's not like super high end. But yeah, I mean it's solid. It's solid. What car do you drive IRL? A 2023 Audi S5. Sim rig leaked. The leaks, man. We gotta stop with the leaks. Oh, there's Cosmo rocking that 1 month subscription over there. The previous dad joke winner. Thanks for coming back, man. Nice choice. Yeah, I am in love with the S5. I never hated Audi, but I was not like a die-hard Audi fan till I started like seriously looking for a new vehicle earlier this year when I traded in my truck. And I'm just like every day so thankful that that's what I decided to go with, because it was not a planned car purchase at all. I would not have guessed that this was the year that I purchased a new vehicle. With the moving, the buying and selling of the house and whatnot. On paper, this is not a great year to be buying a fun car. But I'm really, really happy with my decision. I love the S5 so much. Congrats on 2 million. Thank you very much. What Audi did you purchase? It's an S5. Yeah. Yeah, 2023 S5. Trades in truck, moves to Texas. I know, dude. Everyone's got to let me know that I did the opposite. See, I understand that moving to Texas and trading in the truck sounds weird, because it is. But like, you got to back up on my timeline. Not to be selfish, but I got the lifted truck when I got stationed in Arkansas. My first duty station in the Air Force was in Japan. So I lived in Tokyo for 2 years. I drove a Honda Prelude, which, oh my God, I love that car. It was beautiful. But then I came to Arkansas, and that's when I got my F-150 and lifted it and straight piped it. Like I lived the lifted F-150 life. You know, but it's time. It was time to make a change. It was time. So I did it. I did the timeline correctly. But now it's like, now it seems kind of weird. 30-inch tires? No, they were. Oh man. Oh, I brain dumped it. What were they? What were the size of my tires? Oh man, none of that's ringing a bell. Wait, were they 30? Oh, I can't remember. They were 30? Do you guys remember me saying 30? No, they weren't 30. Ah, dude, I don't remember. Yeah, I really don't remember. I know the wheels were 20s. I don't remember, man. I brain dumped it. Here, I can show you a picture real quick. You guys tell me. Truck. All right, whatever this is. Whatever that is right there. I'm pretty sure that those are 20-inch Rockstar V2s. I could be wrong on that. I'm pretty sure that's what the wheels were. Those are 30s. Leaked. Clearly 30s. I don't know why that's not ringing a bell. I don't remember. Yeah, I honestly can't remember at all. Truck leaked. Well, I sold it, so it's all good. We're good. I have a picture of the truck and the car. Like when I traded in the car. I don't know if I can quickly find that photo though. I don't remember. What month did I buy the Audi? Was it like April? Whenever I went to trade in my truck, I parked the truck right next to the, yeah, there we go. Here's the only photo of my Audi and my truck. Oh man, dude, now that I'm looking at it, I kind of miss it. Yeah, there it is. The split second where I think I owned two vehicles, the S5 and The F-150. Audi leaked. Bookmarks leaked. Yeah, I'm always leaking my bookmarks. It's a sexy truck. That was a 2013 F-150. I bought that thing brand new, which was not a great financial decision as like a 23-year-old or however old I was. Bro, streaming again? WTF? Dude, that's how we roll, man. An Audi F-150 or an F-150 and an Audi in front of a Chevy dealer? Yeah, so I bought the car through Driveway, which is kind of like, what's it called? Carvana, but not really. Driveway is just a network of like real car dealerships, but they will go pick up a car for you. I was looking for a very specific Audi with like certain specs, and the only one I found after a couple weeks of searching was one out in California. So I used Driveway, and they have specific dealerships around the country where they can do like the paperwork, and the paperwork just happened to be at that Chevy dealership. But like they have Driveway employees working at the Chevy dealership. I would assume that that's how it is. Trying to park downtown with my truck is hell. Yeah, I don't miss parking. And I'm glad that I can actually use parking garages again. I haven't been able to use parking garages for how long was it? For over 10 years. All right. Let's catch up on these super chats, then I want to start gaming. Use with the super chat says, I was thinking about buying the 9800X3D, but I bought the 9700X. With the €100 difference, I bought a 2 terabyte SSD instead of 1 terabyte. I think that is if you came to the conclusion that that was the best use of your money, then I fully support that. I think that is definitely the way to think about it, because more than likely the 9700X is good enough for what you want to do. Is there a difference with the 9800X3D? Absolutely. But you can use that extra money for something else. And if you think that you'll enjoy your PC with having double the amount of storage instead of a few extra frames, then that's the beauty of PC building. That's exactly what you should do. Bob with Twitch Prime sub. Dry Monkey with the super chat says, this is my setup. Core Ultra 9 285K, 64 gigs of DDR5, RTX 5090. Do you think it'll play GT? I don't think it's going to play GTA 6 anytime soon, but one day I think your 5090 will be able to play GTA 6. Let's hope so. Rajin with the 500 biddies. I can't read that huge paragraph though. I apologize. Emotional support with the $10 super chat says, first time viewer. Oh wait, I already read that one. Okay, maybe I will read the paragraph. I thought I was behind. Reggie says, built a whole new PC back in April, leaving behind my first pre-built, going from a 12600KF to a 9800X3D. Blah, 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 blah. I went from a 3060 Ti to a 4070 that my friend gave me. Thoughts on the build? My thoughts on a 9800X3D and a 4070? I think you have a great build, man. I know the 9800 is overkill for the 4070, but I plan to upgrade the 4070. Dude, just enjoy it, man. Yeah, just enjoy it. You have a really good system. You have a really good 1440p system. Irie giving out a tier 1 sub. Thank you. Okay. We're going to try a new game today. This game just launched. Actually, hold on. Before we talk about the game, we have to do something in MSI Afterburner. One quick second. We need to update our overlay. If you guys have never used MSI Afterburner, Minecraft, yeah, new game. If you guys have never used MSI Afterburner / Riva Tuner for building an overlay, this is how I have mine set up. where you go to settings. You know, this is MSI Afterburner. I just start with Windows, start minimized, etc. But then for monitoring, this is where you can adjust how the labels look whenever you have that overlay running. So things have switched up since I swapped GPUs. So now it's saying GPU 1 is my RX 6600. So I need to go in here and update because GPU 2 is now the integrated graphics and I don't want to monitor that. So I'm going to remove GPU 2 stuff from the on-screen display and find GPU 1 stuff like GPU temperature. And then I'm going to go to override group name. And here's where I'm going to start typing RX 6600. So I want the temperature. I want the usage. And I want the VRAM usage. I think that's all I really care about. Oh no, I want power too. I want to see the power of the 6600 as well. And then what I also want to do is I want to move this stuff up to the very top. You can just click and drag. I actually learned this like somewhat recently. I didn't know that you could click and drag things in here, which adjusts the order. Very, very helpful. Yeah, we want that. Okay, so we want probably usage on top, and that'll be RX 6600. And then temperature, we can just call temp. VRAM for memory usage, and for power, power. We'll see how that looks. But other than that, I also have CPU usage, CPU temperature, RAM usage, frame rate. And that's about it. That's all I usually find. And then we're going to use Shift Home for this. The other thing I got to do is because the 9800X3D doesn't work with the 9800X3D temperature sensor sometimes does not get automatically pulled to Afterburner. So we have to use a different piece of software called HW Info, hardware info. I don't know if I do this correctly, but I go in here to hardware info and hit start. And then this is probably just rerunning over and over, or new stuff because I swapped GPUs. But I'm going to close that, and then it should open over here. And then I go to settings, main settings, and then shared memory support. And that enables the sensor from hardware info to get fed into MSI Afterburner. So once we start our overlay, I'll have my 9800X3D temperature. It's really annoying that some GPUs like the 9800 or some CPUs like the 9800X3D don't naturally work. But what we could do real quickly is run some 3D mark action just to make sure that this GPU is okay. I think that's probably a good bet before we jump into a game. $9800X3D plus 6600 is still cursed. Well, we're about to find out. It could be. I have not actually tested this GPU yet. It could be. I'm feeling more optimistic this time. Kill it with fur mark. We're going to use 3D mark. We'll use 3D mark. Sir Crazy Fish with the 12-month Twitch Prime resub. Thank you very much for using your Twitch Prime sub every month for a year. I really appreciate that. I guess we could run Steel Nomad. Steel Nomad's going to be a lot for the RX 6600. Hopefully this doesn't shut down the computer. I'll share my screen whenever it starts. Moth with the $5 super chat. What should I upgrade next in your mind? I have an 8700 with a 3070, 32 gigs of DDR4. I would switch to AM4. I would upgrade your 8700 for sure first. Start playing Wallpaper Engine. We're already doing that, man. We're already doing that. All right, here we go. Steel Nomad. Let's see if this the GPU's fans are spinning. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't see any smoke. I think we do have some sort of like weird display issue going on over here on the screen, but that's okay. But I think we might actually be good. The only thing that's not working is my... Oh, there we go. There's our overlay. Can you guys see the overlay? Yeah, this is going to be choppy. Just because Steel Nomad is very demanding. But the RX 6600 is at 99% utilization. Temperature's at 58 degrees. It's using all 8 gigabytes of VRAM. And the power's only at 100 watts right now. Don't fry the GPU. The 9800X3D is not being worked at all. Sitting nice and chilly at 39 to 40 degrees. Yeah, this is a very demanding benchmark. It's not really meant for RX 6600s. But the more of the story is we are pushing the GPU right now. And I think it's okay. Hasn't exploded yet? I think we might be okay, man. I think we actually have a capable 98 or RX 6600. We'll let that play. There we go. Look at that. It's not a good score, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't know why my overlay is frozen, but that worked. We could do another. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have any other benchmarks installed on here. I think we got the information that we needed. No signal? What's no signal? What are you talking about? Did something say no signal? Oh no. What happened? My PC's working just fine. What? What happened? Oh, I bet the... Hold on. Oh man, what happened? That's crazy. Yeah, AverMedia? Oh dang. Apply? Yeah, so the graphic settings switched after Steel Nomad like adjusted the full screen resolution. Wow, that's wild. Okay, I gotta try some stuff. Okay, let's do that. We got that, and then 3. Duplicate. Yeah, that's crazy. The PC's fine. This is a streaming PC. Oh, dang. Okay, hold on, let me... Well, this is not fun. Dude, there's always something, man. Okay, what if I deactivate and reactivate? Oh my god, brother. What happened? Dude, I ain't got... I just want to play. Why do we have to have issues? Come on, man. We might have to reboot. What? Brother, restart the PC, bro. Did you try to turn it off, turn it back on? I haven't, man. That's the last. What else could I do? What if I do this? What if I do that? Oh, oh, absolutely nothing. Good to know. Okay. All right. What if I do some unplugging and replugging? That could work, right? Dude, what if we... Oh, let's go. Display settings leaked. Totally worth it. Dude, I'm starting to not be 100% confident about this GPU daily driving live streams. Maybe I should just game with my 5090. Maybe we should just put this card back in there and just enjoy the PC. Maybe we just do some gaming streams. We don't have to switch GPUs every 30 minutes. Nah. Dub. I don't know, man. Maybe the lesson learned is this PC just can't handle budget GPUs. Because something's wrong, man. Stick with it? Okay. Alright, I'll stick with it. I'll talk about what game we're going to play as soon as this ad is over on Twitch. Irie with the 600 biddies says, I have a 7800 X3D, X870, 32 gigs DDR5, and a 4060. Looking to upgrade my GPU. I'm considering a 3080 Ti, 4080, 7900 XT, 9070, or 5070. What would you recommend? With that kind of money, personally, I would only consider a 9070 or a 5070. Maybe a 7900 XT, actually. Or honestly, I don't know. Those are all good options. Those are all good GPUs. I would definitely not consider the 3080 Ti. I would scratch that one off the list. If you're spending that kind of money, you definitely don't need a 2 generations old graphics card. I would get current gen or previous gen. I like to lean towards current gen when you're spending that kind of money. But in terms of like FPS per dollar value, it definitely just depends on how much you're seeing on the used market. There's a potential where that 7900 XT is actually going to deliver the best FPS per dollar value. Personally, if it were me though, I would get current gen. So I would debate between a 9070 and a 5070. And at that, then it's just those two cards are very similar in performance. So it just comes down to AMD versus NVIDIA, and that's a whole nother video that I've made like 30 different times minimum. So you have to make that decision. I would lean towards one of those two though. 7900 XT/XTX is so good used though. It is. That's why I said it has the potential to be the best FPS per dollar value out of that group, but it just depends on how much you pay for it. Irie also with Twitch Prime Sub. Thank you, man. I'm new to your live. What should I expect? Well, here's one of the things that we always do since we just got out of a Twitch ad break. We are literally always running a gaming PC giveaway. It's only on Twitch though, I'm sorry, but it is a worldwide giveaway where every 6 weeks or so, we raffle off a new PC giveaway. This is our 19th PC that we're giving away. So from now until the raffle on August 27th, you can earn points by watching the stream on Twitch. Just type in !giveaway. Make sure you log in via Twitch. That way your account is earning points and you can use those points to buy tickets. If you click that link, I'm sure you're tech savvy enough to figure out how the giveaway works. Shipping is only covered in the United States though. Sometimes the international winners decide to pay for shipping. Sometimes they don't want to. But it is a worldwide giveaway. And the only way that we pay for this is through Twitch ads. So for those of you that are, no offense, complaining about the Twitch ads, just know that you guys watching those and sitting through it and pushing through it is the reason why we can afford to give away 19 gaming PCs. So thank you guys very much for watching the ads. But yeah, just type in !giveaway giveaway. If you want to watch on YouTube, that's fine. Just, I would recommend also watching on Twitch. That way you're earning points. You might as well. But that's up to you. Emotional Support Dragon with another $10 super chat says, follow-up question. If I get the 9850 X3D, 32 gig DDR5 bundle from Micro Center with a motherboard, will adding an extra 32 gigs be an issue? Heard it's better to just have 2 sticks. 2 sticks is definitely the meta with AM5. I don't think it's as big of an issue as people think it is, though. I think we're at the point where, like, there's some pretty good stability with 4 sticks. I haven't tried it in a long time, to be honest. But, like, I would have to imagine that it's not that big of a deal anymore. Mohammed, I see you spamming saying check my YouTube super chat, bro. As far as my activity feed saying when you posted it, it says now. It doesn't even say 2 minutes ago. It says now. Like, you just posted it, and I'm in the middle of responding to another super chat. Come on, man. Relax. It says now. Oh, now it says 1 minute ago. Dude, I'm a minute late. Bro needs to chill. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. All right, let's see what Muhammad is spamming about. I'm sure it's a good question. Thank you for the super chat. Either way, regardless of how good or bad the question is, thank you for the super chat. But I just need you to chill out, man. All right, that's a little obnoxious. That's like, dude, I got a 6-year-old and a 5-year-old. I got 6 and 5-year-old boys at home, and like one of the things we're trying to convince them or teach them is, hey, like when mom and dad are talking, like I need you to be patient. It's a tough concept, but it's like, guys, we just can't keep screaming till we get attention. That's not how the world works, man. We gotta have patience. All right. Muhammad says 5070 versus 9070 XT, same price. Sorry, I was 1 minute late to that, man. Here's the deal, man. I appreciate you asking me. You could have asked Google, but I got you. The 5070 does not compare with the 9070 XT. The 5070 compares with the 9070 non-XT. So if you were seeing an XT versus the 5070 at the same price, I would get the XT all day. It is objectively a more powerful card. Now, again, there is the NVIDIA versus AMD debate. There's the DLSS versus FSR debate. Frame gen, different technologies, etc. But the raw horsepower of a 9070 XT is more than the 5070. So if you see them at the same price, I'd go XT all day, man. I need you to chill, though, okay? Rage bait? I don't think that was rage bait. Well, maybe the screaming. Maybe the shouting, Zach, read my super chat, was rage bait. That worked. I don't think the question was rage bait, though. Heist in progress with Twitch Prime sub. Jonah with the $5 super chat. And no message. Thank you, man. Thank you, Jonah. ZMN Change with the $5 super chat says, hey, my PC is having driver timeouts and causing all apps to crash. It happens when I'm multitasking. I've already ran DDU. I don't know what to do. Oh, that's tough, man. If you already run DDU, you know, I know some people are going to tell you to reinstall the firmware, but I don't know if I would do that. I would try to run a stress test and monitor temperatures, like individual sensors, like use HW Info or some type of sensor program. And like there, you might just have like a VRAM issue. Or like one individual component of the card is overheating. That's a tough one though, man. Especially if you've done your due diligence of running DDU and reinstalling it. I mean, at least like, yeah, just do the basics. It sounds like you already did though. Dr. Zoomer says, I had the same issue. It was a firmware issue, so I sold it and got a new card, sadly. Yeah, that's a tough one. I was going to tell you to DDU. That would have been the first thing. But it sounds like you did all the basic stuff. So that might be like a legitimate GPU card that requires actual repair. Which I cannot speak to. That's not my wheelhouse. Best of luck, though. Scott with the 2-month resub says, enjoy your night, sir. Thank you very much. RC with the $10 Max Verstappen says, what's up, brother Zach? With the price of the 9060 XT 16 gig going up pretty much daily, is there any alternative new/used GPU you recommend? Dude, I just made a video about the 16 gig graphics cards shooting up in price every day. Or I just wrote it today. I'm going to film it tomorrow. I don't know if there's an alternative, man. I think the only cards that aren't obnoxiously overpriced that are 16 gigs is still the 9070/9070 XT. They're high, but they're not insanely high compared to everything else. I don't know if that's gonna last too much longer, but dude, I don't know if we have alternatives at this point. The used market's starting to look pretty bad too. It's tough, man. It's tough. Nitro with the super chat says, love your vids. I'm getting a... All right, guys. I'm just letting you guys know I appreciate all the super chats, but we are going to jump into some gaming here with the RX 6600. So I might not be able to read every single PC help question moving forward. I will try to, like, in between downtime and maybe ads and whatnot, but just please don't be mad at me if I don't answer every single one. And definitely don't be mad at me if I don't answer right away. That's we can't be having that, man. This is a Tuesday live stream. We gotta chill. Natil with the $5 super chat says, your chat sounds crazy. I have an i7 9700 and a 1660 Ti. What should I upgrade next? Both. Yeah, one or the other is not like a great... You have a balanced older system, so I would... one or the other or both, ideally. Like, it's not a super easy response. Jonah with $10 super chat says, I forgot to add to the question. I have a 12700 5080 Pro Art 32 gigs DDR5. Rocking two 1440p monitors, looking to upgrade my CPU. Something AM5 if you want to. You don't have to, but something AM5. 9800 X3D or 9850 X3D. 9600X minimum. Okay. I'm done reading tech help chats. Reads more instantly. Well, those already came through before I said that. Black Mamba with the 5-month Twitch Prime resub. All right. Here's the first game that we're going to be testing. I want to know how many of you are tracking this new game. I am actually insanely excited for this game. I kind of wish I was playing it on the 5090, but we'll see how it performs in the RX 6600. Big Walk? No, it's not Big Walk. It just launched yesterday. It's a similar audience to my Helldivers people. It has the same vibes as Helldivers. The bad part is it just launched into early access. There's been a demo available for a really long time, so it's kind of been like somewhat available. Does anybody know? McDonald's Simulator? No. It's not a like AAA huge marketing game. I don't think a lot of people know about it, but it looks like my game. I'm very excited about it. I don't see a single person that... Oh, no, I do see it. Crypto Raider Gaming knows what I'm talking about. The first game that we're going to be daily driving, or using with the new daily driver RX 6600, is called PAX Autocratica. It just launched yesterday, like I said. Very positive already. And I haven't played this yet. But basically, it's kind of two types of games. It has the same vibe as Helldivers, where you're like spreading democracy or however type of dictator you want to be. And you're like kind of liberating planets. But it's a first-person shooter, kind of like a roguelike, where you like keep trying to progress farther and farther into the missions. But after you do the first-person shooting half of the game, then you go back to your base or your colony, with the resources, see, that's you like leading the charge. You go back to your base and you upgrade it. And you can, I don't know if there's any like good videos, but you like walk around your base and you can like upgrade, use your resources to like build up the skill trees. You can like recruit the people that you defeat in battle to come work for your colony. And you gotta like, it's like a colony or like a city builder and a first person shooter. I'm actually really excited. No, it's not Lawn Mowing Simulator, but it's got the same type of like comedy, I think, like that satire, like on edge comedy that Helldivers has, which is why I'm like really excited about it. It just launched into early access. I never checked the minimum requirements though. I probably should have. All right, minimum requirements for PAX Autocratica. i5 8600 or a Ryzen 5 1600X. We got that. 16 gigs of RAM. Expensive, but we got that. GTX 1060 or an RX 480 for 1080p. It does recommend 6 gigs plus of VRAM. For 1440p, it recommends a 1070 or a Vega 56, parentheses 8 gigs of VRAM. So we're good on that. But the recommended is an RTX 2060 Super or an RX 5700 XT. And I do know off the top of my head that usually the 2060 Super slightly beats the RX 6600. So not a great start. This RX 6600 is going to be slightly under the recommended specs. But the recommended specs don't actually say the resolution. It has resolution listed for the minimum, but not the recommended. Damn, 2060 Super, great card. I agree, man. I want to daily drive that here soon, within a couple of weeks for sure, because I've been hyping that card up in the YouTube videos. But yeah, RX 6600. This is the game we're going to be playing. I'm still going to be answering some PC questions, like when appropriate. I don't know like how crazy this game is going to get in the first person shooting missions and whatnot. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Compot with Twitch Prime sub. Sapiens with Twitch Prime. And it's Kuno with the $5 YouTube super chat. I really appreciate that. Are you guys ready to play? Oh, let me pause the music. We don't need music. I am definitely going to need some audio checks because I can't really tell if the audio of the game is going to be too loud. Not loud enough. But yeah, let's jump in, man. Is that a full price game? No, it was 25 bucks. 25 bucks. Oh, dang. Wow, that's like the same font as Helldivers. Like the same warning message. I know like all games have the warning message, but that one looks eerily similar. Oh, dude, this is... Dude, I can already tell. This is crazy like Helldivers. Look, you guys hear the music? Sold? Oh my god. Dude, I'm in love. This is gonna be so good. Greetings, leader. Welcome to the current build of the game. If you encounter any bugs, crashes, all right, I got it. I acknowledge. You don't hear it? Oh, it's the same producer? No way. Is it actually? There's no way. You don't hear any music? Music is quiet. What about now? Oh, that was a question? Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's the same producer. Is the music too loud now? Can you hear me though? I don't want it to be too loud. It's still quiet. Sounds good. All right, just let me know about the audio, cause that's pretty loud, man. It's good. It's perfect. All right. Well, things might change whenever we start shooting. All right, greetings, leader. The Father hereby welcomes you to the early access version of PAX Autocratica. The state's work is not yet complete. Okay, I got it. I got you. Early access roadmap. Okay, now let me serve the state already. Oh, dude. Oh my god, I'm in love with this already. This is... I knew this was going to be like Helldivers. I didn't know it was going to be this much like Helldivers, though. Dude, this is crazy. Wow, the menu feels really snappy already. Okay. All right, let's go to 1080p. Let's do that first. Let's give it a real shot. Full screen. Preset? Do we go mid? Overall preset? Does that change everything? Yes, it does. All right, yeah, let's just go mid. Too low? Yeah, the music's pretty low right now. That's fine. I think it's because we're in the menus. VSync off. Frame limit off. Anti-aliasing, we're just gonna leave the preset where it is. We're gonna bump up some FOV action though. No frame gem. Super resolution? Let's turn, oh. Wait, what did that do? Oh, DLA or... Oh wow, interesting. Let's turn that off for now. Preload shaders, that's fine. Let's use no super resolution for now. We'll try that out. So 1080p mid native rendering. Sound. Okay, we'll see if we need anything else. Oh, dude, this is sick. This is definitely Helldivers inspired. Early access. Okay, so I guess we just enter the Tyrus system. Oh, combat difficulty. Relaxed, lenient, standard, demanding, or punishing. This is the part of the live stream where, you know, some people might start judging. Do we start with punishing like some people do? 100% absolutely not. Definitely not demanding either. The real question is standard, lenient, or dare I even consider relaxed? I dropped to lenient? Dude, that's kind of where I'm at. Standard 1000%. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't trust them. Everyone's saying standard, though. You're gonna get more loot at punishing and demanding? Dude, yeah, but I'm gonna die. Alright, I guess we'll go standard. Oh, dude, this artwork is crazy. I hope it's not AI, but I love that artwork. January 3, 26... How do you even say that year? 2645. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for this. I don't know what to expect at all. You disappointed me? Sorry.
Injection protocol armed.
I don't play games for difficult. Dude, that's way too loud. Can you guys hear me or no? That feels insanely loud.
Consciousness confirmed.
There's no way you guys can hear me. Yeah, it's too loud.
Recording
There's no way you guys can hear me. That's like blasting. Oh wow, sensitivity is okay. A little fast, but it's fine. Sounds good. It's a little loud. Yeah. Okay. What do I do? Judex? Oh,
State your name.
okay. What? We'll use the legal name. Leak. I know it's a leak. I know it's a leak, but
You and your troops were
we'll do
reported
it.
missing for 73 hours.
That overlay is MSI
No
Afterburner. Yeah.
human has ever returned after direct Urslan capture.
99% on the RX 6600 already. 126 FPS in the starter cutscene.
But only you. Do you understand why you are here?
Use Zatch. Oh, I should have used Zatch.
If this
Missed
interrogation
opportunity.
fails, your termination is immediate.
Why am I here? Because the state is more wary of the living than the dead. Dude, I don't know. I'm gonna chill.
Did you hear any human voices before you escaped?
I heard my soldiers screaming in pain. Then they fell
Because
silent.
The Urslan had completed their assimilation. But
For
you,
democracy? Exactly. That's the option I was looking for.
Great Father, the subject awaits you.
I need to know how you returned alive. And do not tell me what you think I want to hear. I require the truth.
Father, I don't know.
External intrusion
I'm lost. I got no idea, bro.
Security alert activated.
I have no idea.
Father, an Urslan strike force is attacking perimeter line 7.
FPS 110 so far.
Line 7? The outer perimeter is no longer secure. Put on your armor. Proceed immediately to perimeter line 7. Should
Let's do it.
you fall, the state will remember your
Dude,
sacrifice.
I love this. I'll prove my loyalty to Aurora and to you, Father. Is that me? Oh, that's my exosuit. Dude, let's go. I'm ready. We're about to instantly find out if standard was the right or wrong call. Standard difficulty. Oh, chill. Hold the phone. I need significantly slower mouse sensitivity. This probably needs to go down as well. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're back. That's too fast. Maybe 60? There we go. Dude, that was absurd. Okay, there we go. I mean, that's still kind of fast,
Commander, we've suddenly been attacked by a small Urslan force. They're packing heavy firepower. Was it Father
Shift to
himself who
dash.
sent you?
We've heard all about your
C to
flawless
melee.
record against the Urslan. It's an honor to fight by your side.
Get
Why
in
am I so
close,
short?
Commander. Melee
Aim
kills
and attack
always
at the
drop
enemy's
ammo,
glowing
plus
red weak
extra health
points.
shards, and a better shot at potions and grenades.
Where's his glowing red? Oh, this. That thing.
Commander, I bet that's second nature to you.
Commander, those
Okay.
red glowing spots are enemy weak
120
points.
FPS.
Aim there for more effective attacks.
Q to use a potion. Okay. 20 gigs of RAM seems steep. Oh, wow. It is at 20 gigs of RAM.
Another Urslan
Yikes.
incoming. Stay sharp, Commander.
Their bioassimilation turns captured humans
Alright, this feels
into
okay.
obedient husks.
There's some frame
Do
rate
not
drops,
let them
though.
take anyone alive.
There's a little bit of, like, frame rate hitching so far. I mean, not drastic, but I feel it a little
Fragment
bit.
Storage pod? Yeah, I've heard of it. Tyrus technology. Crack it open and you get to pick a fragment you like.
Core fragment storage pod. Oh, so this is the roguelike part of it. What do I want to upgrade? Probably just whatever's purple.
Based on your fighting style, Commander.
Laser rifle?
They'll take your combat performance to the next level.
Let's do that. Is this now a laser? Oh! It's called Pax Autocratica. It just came out yesterday. How are we feeling about these graphics? Oh, wow. Dude, this gun is beautiful now. What is that? Is this a blow-up thing? No. Dude, what are these? Are they throwing grenades at me? I like the laser gun so far. Mid graphics? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I hope it's just the medium settings or the mid settings that I did. I kind of want these graphics to be better. 120 FPS though. We are in like a very closed environment though, so ammo. Oh, I can barely see the map with this overlay. All right, camera's in a decent spot. I guess I can move the camera up real quick. That way you guys can see. There we go. All right, that's a little bit better. All right. I don't want to judge the frame rate until we like get out into the open a little bit more. Hit boost. Hitting an enemy increases damage by 5% for 5 seconds. Sign me up.
Commander, enemy main
It's like old Halo? Yeah, kind of.
Our planetary defense network is still incomplete, But we do
I gotta beat all of these guys?
ready. Aurora's Eye. Reach the transmission tower and send the strike coordinates now.
Reach the transmission tower. Where's that? All right, now, yeah, okay, so see, now we're at 83 FPS. Ooh, I'm seeing some frame rate stutters now. Decently consistent. Definitely playable, obviously. This doesn't feel bad. Still pulling 100 watts. 21 gigs of RAM is being used, though. It's actually not using all 8 gigs of VRAM. 6600 staying nice and chilly. It's 1080. We're in 1080p medium right now. Oh, it could be shaders too. Yeah, first time playing the game. It could be shaders. You're right. Reach the marked transmission tower. Oh, it's right here. Oh, dude, chill. All right, I'm here. All right, what do I do? What do I do? I can't do anything. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Reach the tower. Activate Aurora's Eye.
How do I activate the eye? Oh, there we go. Wait, I just saw the tooltip. I'm lost. Hello? There we go.
One of ours is down. Right down.
Is this thing working or no? Oh, brother.
Get to the marked location and activate the strike immediately.
Oh, I gotta go somewhere else now. Oh wait, no, it's still here. Dude, I'm transmitting.
Check your skill bar.
Oh, leave the room and keep fighting. There we go. Is this thing gonna blow?
Commander, look to the sky. Is that an eye?
Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta punch them.
Is too low. Hold on.
Oh wait, that was it? Oh no, that's not it. Hold escape to leave the battlefield. Victory. Operation objectives achieved. That was it? Shh. What was the punching key? I forgot. Yeah, you gotta punch him for ammo. Zach has successfully repelled the Ursulin. Shh. Dude, that was easy. I should have increased the difficulty. That was a little too easy, man. Oh, C. It was C. All right. Easy. Does father approve, though, is the question.
Operation report finalized. Line 7 secured.
Neuroscan clear. No signs of assimilation during combat.
Ah, your aim did not waver.
Sure
I
didn't.
believe you remain a member of humanity.
My loyalty has never wavered, father.
Then your loyalty will be put to proper use. You will be deployed to Tyrus.
Tyrus beyond the wormhole?
Yes, the Tyrus system. Once forged through ruthless sacrifice to resist the Ursulon, now stands at the edge of upheaval.
Got it.
Its ruler was assassinated by the Ursulon, its greatest war machine destroyed. Aurora's Eye was our last defense against an Ursulon invasion. Today, using it came, the prototype survived, but only barely. Until it is repaired, Aurora is vulnerable.
This is Pax Autocratica.
Leave at once.
Oh, I should change the Twitch title.
If the Ursulon continue their advance unchecked, the solar system will have nowhere left to retreat. Every elite officer we send
Now
to
it's my
Tyrus,
turn.
given your
I'm feeling
resistance
confident.
to assimilation and your proven ability in combat, I expect significant results from you.
I like it.
You claim loyalty to the state and commitment to the
I will
preservation
execute
of
the state's will.
This interrogation is concluded. Your appointment is effective immediately. Judex, have the dispatch officer prepare for departure.
Understood, Father. Please proceed.
Does everybody call him
Station
father or just
outside
me?
the interrogation chamber.
All right. Hold on, let me change the Twitch category real quick. People are gonna get mad. How do I do that? There we go. Category. Do they have a category for this game yet? PAX Auto Kratica. They might not have it. The game just came out, man. Oh, they do. Wow, 211 viewers on the whole category. Everybody calls him father? All right, good to know. Some call him daddy. All right. I will not be doing that. I'm gonna skip that one. I'll continue to call him father though. All right. I kind of want to get in there and adjust some settings, but we gotta wait till we're back in the open world.
Your ship's engines are warming up. According to intelligence, the Tyrus system contains at least 3 sectors.
Okay.
Once you pass through the wormhole, you'll reach Elysia, the first sector. Elysia is controlled by the Scourgeborn. Auroria's former frontier base
Poppy
is also
works.
located there.
I'll go with
Set
Poppy
your
actually.
course.
Yeah, we'll do Poppy. Understood.
Your spaceship also requires a banner bearing the state identity. Please confirm your selection.
The state's identity? Oh. Oh. How we feeling? Something that like screams democracy. No. Yes. 100%. No. It's this one. That's pretty alpha. I like that a lot. A wolf with a dagger. I think that's it. Eyes with blood? Where do you see that at? Eyes with blood. What? I don't see that. That sounds cool though. The wolf is tough? That's what I'm thinking. I'm not in love with a lot of these, man. I think we're going wolf. I like it. Oh, hold on. Base color? We gotta go black. Or, no, we gotta go black. Oh my god, this is way too much. Oh, I like that. Nope, that's fine.
Banner confirmed. Upon departure, you
I can only
assume
pick one
command
color.
of Auroria Frontier Base and the responsibility of integrating the Tyrus system into Auroria.
I like how confident my character can be. They all failed. I will not.
May your mission succeed.
I will.
All systems ready. Wormhole jump protocol activate.
Crypto Raider with Twitch
5
Prime sub.
seconds to departure.
And Rage and Sarcasm
For
with the
the
6
great
month. Thank you very much.
For Aurora.
Set course for Tyrus. You have passed through the wormhole and entered the Tyrus system. Let's go. What mouse are you using? The Pro X Super Strike. Pro X2? Yeah, the Pro X2 Super Strike. I've been dailying this ever since it came out. It's hard to use something else once you get used to this. I have a video about it. Probably a couple of videos, honestly. Okay, here we go. Is this my base? All right, now we're back at that 80 to 100 FPS. This is pretty consistent here, but no shooting is happening. What is this, dude?
System malfunction.
Reboot.
Rebooting.
That's what we do.
Rebooting. Identifying operator.
Perfect troubleshooting.
Synchronizing data transmission. A20 reporting. The Aurorian front.
What's the situation?
Intelligence data. The situation is critical.
Okay.
Not long ago, the Urslan assassinated the ruler of
Daniel, thank you
Tyrus
very much for that super chat.
and destroyed the system's most powerful war machine. Core fragments have scattered across the system.
Intel malfunctioning,
and
lore
every
accurate.
sector is descending into unprecedented chaos.
It's unnecessary shade. I do have an AMD shirt on right now.
The Scourgeborn of Elysia have likely been infiltrated by the Urslan as well. Though the extent remains unclear.
We'll find
I
out.
have been constructing the frontline base. However, natural disasters, seismic activity, and the chaos caused by nearby Scourgeborn, I did everything I could to fortify the base perimeter and preserve critical data.
Okay.
But now, at last, you have arrived.
I'm here.
Leader, I will follow you and support you with everything I have.
Thank you, Intel. Intel is awaiting the leader's
I
command.
have prepared a set of plans and recommendations for base construction and expedition readiness. Of course, if you prefer, I can keep quiet and leave every decision entirely in your hands.
No. I need some
How would you like me to
recommendations.
assist you?
No. Yeah, please give me tutorial missions and recommendations. I don't know what I'm doing.
I will draw on all
Start
available
working.
data. A significant quantity of usable resources has been detected near the base. We can search the nearby area for Titanite and begin repairing the command center.
Let's do it.
I'm ready to serve our great expedition under your command. Please issue a mining order, and I will begin.
Okay. All right, so I can come up to this dude now, my Intel Explorer, and I can assign him different missions. He told me to assign him a mining mission. That was easy.
Leader, you
Go
can
out mine.
also head to resource nodes and mine Titanite manually.
Oh,
Mined resources will scatter across the surface. The leader must move close to collect them automatically. Once the base has taken shape, a resource transport station can be built to have soldiers collect and transport scattered resources.
okay. All right. Soldiers only harvest the resources? Dude, look at him mining for me. But I can mine myself. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, I got press it every time?
We have gathered a fair
Oh, there we
amount
go.
of Titanite. You can return to the command center for repairs.
You've repaired the smoking RX, or you got another one? This is a different one, man. No, the smoking one's right here. We're never using this again, man. It clearly says, do not ever use fire hazard. Burnt by Zach. We're never using it again. I'm not even gonna attempt it. Okay, we have gathered a fair amount of Titanite. You can return to the command center for repairs. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Repairs. Repair building. Okay, so this is our command center. I need 4 Titanite to repair it. Hold F to repair.
Great.
Level
The
2.
command center is now fully operational. System status normal.
Okay.
The command center is where building technologies are researched. From here,
Got it.
you can unlock building blueprints and construct facilities with various functions. We could start with the
Got it.
barracks, providing soldiers with proper quarters. Not only
The base
protects
is our
them
home.
from the cold. Yes, thanks to you and the shelter of this base, we have air to breathe, light to see by, a safe place to live.
Bowie993 with the Twitch Prime sub, thank you.
Leader, once the barracks blueprint research is complete at the command center,
Okay, I got it. I'm tracking. I can build a barracks. Oh, see, this is the tech tree. Oh, dude, that's kind of... Actually, that seems manageable. That doesn't seem over the top. All right. Blueprint barracks. We want that. We want to research that. Okay. I don't know how long that takes. Looks like it's going to take a while. But we did that. Okay. Oh, I got to wait 20 seconds. Dude, let's go do some mining while we're waiting. I want this Intel Explorer Assistant IRL. He seems pretty useful so far, man. He's helping me out. Thank you for getting me into PC stuff. You're welcome. All right, there we go. All right, we got some extra ore. Now what? Is this the barracks right here? This can't be the barracks. Building research. Yeah, barracks is complete. Okay. Enter construction mode and construct the barracks. How do I do that? How do I enter construction mode? What? Enter the office? No, that ain't it. Get me out. Leave. How do I enter construction mode? Surveillance unit? Tab? 1? Oh, I see it down there. My bad. Thank you. Construction mode. Oh, dude, I can fly? What the f— Barracks. Oh, dude, oh! I can put it wherever I want. How far can I go? Is this whole thing ours? Oh, dang. I was not expecting to be able to fly there. Okay. Where do I put the barracks? Dude, this is kind of cool. 100 FPS still. I don't know where to put it, though. This is... How about we put barracks over here? Like, we'll create like a little barracks row. Because we're probably going to need more one day, right? Maybe like right here. Yeah, you build that, bro. Look at him building. I think I can help. Frame rate's pretty stable. Yeah, well, we're not shooting yet. I don't want to make any settings till we go back and start shooting.
I won't have to shiver in the cold tonight to prepare you for your first expedition in Tyrus. I have transferred a weapon from the base reserves into your inventory. Multiple Scourgeborn activities detected in the surrounding area. Leader, you may wish to equip your new weapon.
Ayusha with the super chat. Thank you very much.
Begin exploring.
Yeah. How do I equip the weapon? Press I to open the equipment screen and equip your weapon. Oh, pistol and an SMG. What? Can I also equip the pistol? Oh, dude, I look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. This is a pretty dope looking exosuit. I love the color scheme.
Before departure, you may decide whether to have me board with you. I look forward to
You can come. I think he should come, right? You may assign accompanying soldiers before departure. Board the shuttle and begin your first expedition. Okay. I think he should come with me. But let's go do an actual mission. Zach's shuttle ship. Oh, here we go. We're bringing the intel dude, right? Yeah. All right. Cool. He's the only guy. He's the only troop I can bring. Let's depart. Elysia? I think we have to go to Elysia. Yeah. These sectors are not locked. Or they are not unlocked. So Elysia, primary enemies, the Scourgeborn. Let's go. Dude, I feel like we're about to get into it. Lincoln with the $10 super chat says, guess what? I'm 13. I just replaced thermal paste and added a 1 terabyte NVMe. I also made a NAS on my Raspberry Pi 5 and installed Pi-hole, Tailscale, and downloaded home screen. That's awesome, man.
Or seeds.
You're ahead of me in terms of home server stuff. Thank you for the $10 super chat. You're way up. That's way more in-depth home server stuff than I was doing at 13. Nice work. Okay. All right, there's other ingredients.
Close to a resource
stuff.
And interact with it to gather resources.
Okay. Click a resource point to travel there. Let's go. Oh, that's my own base. No, I don't want to do that. Leave. Oh, we're going over here. Wait, how do I control this? What the... Oh, it's WASD. Wait, I'm just like moving my ship around? Am I like wasting fuel doing this? Alright, this is somehow really satisfying. This is my ship in space. Alright. Oh. Hold the phone. I did not mean to do that. No, no, no.
Leader, our first space resource collection is complete. I have marked the Scourgeborn outpost on the
Was I wasting fuel there?
one that was causing trouble around the base. Just thinking of their vile grins. Please teach them a proper lesson.
Yes, sir.
Besides eliminating the Scourgeborn outright, you can also capture them in battle and bring them back to base as captives.
See, that's what I'm talking about. We can capture... I don't know if these are like robots or creatures or whatever.
Requires hitting enemies with special
But then I can
capture
turn them
rounds.
into civilians.
I will transfer some capture rounds from the base stockpile to you now. For
Okay.
a base still in its early development, capturing is an effective way to secure additional labor.
That kind of seems like slavery, but I see. So we need to go capture people so they can work for us. That sounds humane. Okay. All right, let's go attack. I'm ready. Crash into the sun? Question mark. All right, here we go.
Formation complete.
I'm following you, big guy. Eliminate enemy forces to draw out their leader. Okay. Wait, I'm dual wielding right now? Oh my god. Oh my god. I was not prepared for a dual wield action. Alright. I can still aim though. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Small clip magazine sizes. Health. Let's try the melee again.
Restore.
Oh, that doesn't do a lot of damage. But that's how we get... That's how we get ammo, apparently. There we go. Okay. Big guy locked in. Dude, I'm locked in right now. Where are we going? Oh, we need one of these guys. Crit rate increased by 10% for the first 45 seconds of combat. Ooh, no, extend magazine. I actually want that. Yes, I desperately want that, actually. This is a short magazine. Oh my god, it's still small. Alright, we defeated enough enemies to bring out the big guy. Oh, there's the big guy. There he is. Easy. I don't want to shoot intel. Victory. That's it? Oh. Attacks consume no ammo for the first 40 seconds of combat? Sure. That's it? Dude, I need some more action than that, man. I think we actually increased the settings. The actual graphics, I want to look better. I don't know how much it's gonna affect that. I think we're gonna increase the graphics a little bit. Change the difficulty. That was pretty easy. All right, so we got 1 shock reactor, 6 magnetic gravels, and 901 credits. Yeah, we'll go up in settings a little bit. Where do I go now? Assault the oh, wait, I did that. Press F during combat to fire a capture round. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh, I was supposed to capture them, wasn't I? Do I just do it again? Or I go here? Oh, wait, no, that's my base. Okay, so these are unknown places. Do we go there? We'll go yonder, wander over here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Scourgeborn intelligence post. Enemy strength upgraded. The farther you travel through the sector and the more areas you explore, the more dangerous the enemies become. Enemy strength and combat difficulty increase with the enemy strength level. If the current enemy strength level is too high, continuing the expedition is risky. Consider returning to base and building up your forces first. Enemy strength is now at level 2. I think I can handle it. I think I can handle it. I need to shoot, press F to shoot the capture round. Attack. Let's go. Let's go. Let's increase the settings and see what it looks like. Alright. Settings. Let's see if we can get away with high. Confirm. 1080p. Let's see what that looks like. Alright. How do I use this capture round? Hey! I was supposed... Chill out! I need some time to capture them. Capture rate? How does this work? Capture rate 5%. What about now? 47%? This does not look humane. I captured him though. I got him. That seemed slightly painful though. Alright, we're at 60 FPS. The FPS is not super stable on high. I just keep killing these guys. So it's hard to capture it. There we go. Don't attack them. Pokeball but painful? Yeah, they don't seem to be enjoying this. But I need to, this is how I recruit people apparently. Come on, man. I need you to get in the Pokeball. I mean, they're literally choking. All right, we got 2 of them. We need 1 more. We need 1 more. Do you only look at Twitch? No, I got both open. I got both chats open. All right, dude, don't be killing everybody. This is like my last chance to capture somebody. There we go. I hit the wrong button. This is the last guy. I don't think I can capture him. Yeah, no way he's gonna let me capture him. An elite. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Dude, I can't die. What's the potion button? I don't think I can capture an elite. Alright. Mission complete, but I didn't capture 3 people like I was supposed to. Stim. Yeah, it's basically a stim. Alright, victory complete. What's this? Field supply crate. Don't mind if I do. Got some materials. Was that it? That's all I gotta do? GPU staying nice and cool? Yeah, I mean the 66. I mean, I don't have the side panel installed, so we're getting a ton of fresh air. Honestly, the only surprising thing is how much RAM this game is taking. It's utilizing 20 megabytes, or sorry, 20 gigabytes of RAM. All right, so yeah, we imprisoned Tina Brooks, human, sniper, and Renee, a Scourgeborn Ravager. All right, I gotta get 1 more. I gotta get 1 more. I definitely think it's from a memory leak. I don't think so. It's not going up. A memory leak is when your RAM usage usually like continuously goes up.
However, we cannot unify the entire Tyrus system in a single expedition. Final victory is built upon the accumulation of many expeditions. You may set out to gather resources and return before the enemy's strength escalates. Or you may press forward, purge the ruthless and bloodthirsty Scourgeborn, and cut your way to the If an expedition ends with you being defeated by the enemy, the interstellar medical team will return you to the base, but a small portion of the resources collected during the expedition
That's pretty cool.
Lost.
So it's risky if we keep going.
In any case, each expedition brings growth and rewards to both you and the base.
That's pretty cool.
When you depart again,
You gotta, it's like an extraction. You gotta decide if it's worth it to keep going, because you could lose your stuff if you die.
Also terminate the current expedition at any time. For now, the journey has only just begun. Feel free to continue.
Got it. I think we keep going, man. I think we keep going, right? Enemy strength is still at 2. And we can check out... I still need to capture more people. Complete. We can go up to here. Yeah. I think we keep going, right? I want to at least finish capturing the 3 people. We'll do this one. Love this game. Dude, that's fun. I like it. I mean, it's running smoothly. It's just the frame rate consistency isn't amazing. What could we do? What settings could we change now? I mean, it's running well. Or actually, do we try 1440p? We could either try 1440p or some type of super resolution. With DLAA seems to be... It doesn't say. It doesn't give details. Let's try in just balanced mode. See what that does. Yeah, let's just see. Super resolution turned on and set to balanced. Oh my god. Oh, we are definitely... Ooh, look at that. Ew. Oh, that is terrible. That's like blurry. I need this guy to stop killing people. He keeps killing the people I'm trying to capture. Dude, let me capture him. Oh, I don't have any more capture rounds. Hold down F to switch to another type. Oh, I don't have capture rounds. Wait, do I have anything? No. Oh, I'm out of capture rounds. Okay, so I can't finish the mission. Or at least that mission. So we just gotta get out of here alive. Change his aggressive behavior. Big guy's just built differently? How do I do that? Can I change his behavior? F1?
Orders, leader.
What?
Order, leader. Standing by. All units reports ready.
Loose follow, engage enemies more aggressively, or close follow?
All units, form on the leader.
I'm confused. How does this work?
All units report ready.
I don't want him to engage aggressively. Close follows, stick closer? I mean, I guess that's fine.
Reporting, leader.
I guess. X? Do we want him loose?
I have received. Beginning correction.
Alright. Let's see. I can't capture people anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Go to town. We gotta turn this super resolution off, though. We're still at like 70 to 80 FPS. But the game just looks horrible on balance. Oh, is this the elite sniper? The game looks terrible right now. Alright. So we don't want that. We don't want super resolution. I guess let's just see what it looks like in ultra quality. Okay, that looks better. But ultra quality tanks the FPS to 50. So that honestly is not great. And it doesn't look better. Yeah, we're definitely gonna stick to native. Native seems to be the best right now. Looks like Overwatch early graphics. Crank the settings up, that's what I'm thinking. So let's just turn super resolution off. And let's stay in 1080p and let's actually just try... Oh wait, high is as high as it goes. High is as high as it goes, wow. Okay. Well, I think that's the best for 1080p. Oh, this map is actually a little bit less FPS. But we're getting like anywhere from like 60 to 80 depending on the map. 1080p high seems fine for this RX 6600 though. Do 480p? No, I'm actually thinking about trying 1440p. Yeah, let's go try to defeat this boss in 1440p. I kind of have an optimistic feeling that it's not going to change much. How about 1440p mid? 1440p mid for this boss. Oh, that's not amazing. That's a little slow. 48 FPS. Okay, never mind. That was a bad call. 48, 49 FPS. Slightly bad call. Yeah, this is a little too choppy. Mid 40s FPS. I mean, you could do it, but for like a fast-paced shooting game like this, it's not ideal. I just realized I haven't been picking up these things. I mean, it's playable, but I don't love shooting games at 40 to 50 FPS. It's ass? I don't know if it's ass, but we'll go 1440p low just to see what it looks like. We're probably going to go back to 1080p high though. I think that's going to be the sweet spot. Oh, sorry. My bad. Friendly fire, my fault. 1440p low. We're at like 60, 65, 70 FPS. Still in the 60s. That doesn't look terrible. I think 1080p high is it though. Do you guys agree? I think 1080p high is the official sweet spot for the RX 6600 in this game. Yes? Why are you shooting at the big guy? Dude, that was my fault. Friendly fire. What is this? Blueprint for a skirmisher defense bracer. Dude, there's a lot of stuff I'm not really tracking. Firmware maintenance kit. This is low-key good. Try 22 FPS at low settings. Milestone battle incoming. Occupied Dracon mercenary camp. I don't know what that means, man. Dude, I'm thinking about going home though. I'm out of capture rounds. Navigate back to the base or press H to return instantly. Do you want to end this expedition? Core fragments and expedition progress collected will be reset. This brings new items and soldiers gained back safely. I think we're good. Let's head back. You should try daily driving at 5090. Dude, that's a great idea. 1440p low looks better. Do you think? That would be a good comparison because they performance-wise is about the same. 1080p high and 1440p low. Oh, I did capture 3. Oh, I didn't even notice. I did dude, we got a lot of stuff. I don't know what any of this stuff is, but...
Leader, welcome back from the expedition.
1080p high was better? I mean, like right here, 1440p looks sharp.
The captives you captured during the expedition have not been settled yet. We need...
The prison?
Exactly. As a detention and punishment facility...
We can't capture people without a prison, that makes sense.
And reform disloyal soldiers. You can begin researching the prison construction blueprint at the command center.
Alright, I'll do that.
After completion, you'll...
Let's construct... Or do we have to research? Alright, we gotta research a prison. That way we can put the people we captured in prison. Because right now, I don't know where they're at. Maybe they're still on the spaceship. How long does this take to... I gotta wait a minute? Can I fly now? Construction zone. There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's do a quick graphics test to see what we like better while we're waiting on the research. This is 1440p low. I'm looking at the textures and the detail here. 1440p low. Not really concentrating on frame rate because I think it's going to be the same as 1080p high. All right, that's 1440p low. Let's go to 1080p high and see which one we like better. Oh, that's tough. That's really tough. I'm kind of leaning 1440p. 1080p is smoother though, at least right here. Graphics wise though, I mean, I'm not seeing a huge difference. It seems like you guys are saying 1080p. It's close. Yeah, it's considerably smoother though, at least in this non-combat area. I think we'll say 1080p. 4K? Okay, yeah, we could just do 4K. All right, let's enter construction mode and construct our prison. Where do we put the prison though? I don't think it would be a good idea to put the prison. Oh, dude, look at this. FPS was tanking a little bit. I don't think we put the prison next to the barracks or my spaceship. How about we put the prison like in the back here? Like this. Right? That makes sense? We can create like a little prison area over there. I think that makes the most sense. Help. Please build that, sir. Thank you. Do I have to help? I don't know how fast he can do this without my help. Daily drive at 2080 Ti. I think I'm gonna go 1080 Ti next.
Impressive, leader.
There we go.
With the prison in place, your authority carries greater weight. Captives brought back from expeditions will be automatically imprisoned if prison cells are available in the base. If no cells are currently available, they will remain under custody in the leader's inventory.
Real quick, Ricky with the $5 super chat says, I have a 7800 X3D, 32 gigs DDR5 and a 4060, looking to upgrade my Jeep. Dude, I already answered that. Ricky, we already answered that, man. What? Thank you for the super chat, but we had a full conversation about that already.
Now, transfer the captives captured during the last expedition to the prison for detention.
Okay. I will see to it. How do I go to the prison and imprison the captives? Dude, that is not a big prison at all. All right, here's my captives. Who am I captivating first? I'm thinking the green. She probably has better specs, better stats. Tamsin, Washington. Wow, dude, it has their sexual preference on here. Homosexual. Okay. This unit is romantically attracted only to the same gender. Okay. Now we know. All right. Wow, dude, this is a little too much information, I think, but
Leader,
I guess we got to know these things.
As their time in detention increases, captives' willpower and convictions will begin to waver.
Okay.
Inside the prison, you can also use various methods to accelerate their conversion. Eventually, captives will submit and become new labor for the base. Leader,
Good.
To hold more captives, the prison needs to be upgraded.
All right, I'll upgrade it.
Approach the building and open its level panel. Once the materials...
I see. All right, I'll upgrade it. That way we can get... Oh, dude, she looks cool. Oh, dang. I like that suit, too. Okay. All right, let's upgrade this thing. Level 1? Dude, I got plenty of these materials. upgrade.
Prison upgrade complete.
Boom.
Aurora has sent us new soldiers.
The state is with
This is
us.
the Great Father's recognition of our early progress. After passing through the wormhole, these soldiers have arrived at Victory Square.
Okay.
Once you complete their enlistment, they will begin serving the base.
Is this legal? Dude, I don't think so. I mean, I'm just doing what Father is telling me to do. Go to Victory Square and press E to interact with the new recruits. Complete enlistment of the new soldiers. Okay. Where's that at? Oh, this. Okay. All right, let's go see what these new recruits can do. I can use some more help on the battlefield. There's my base. There's the prison. There's the barracks. All right. We got our 3 new soldiers. Okay, welcome. Rylan, Elevenia, and Mira. Sorry, I don't know your names. Okay, what do I do?
Leader, awaiting instructions.
You are enlisted. The base welcomes you.
Consider it done.
I like that attitude.
Awaiting instructions. At once, leader.
Thank you.
How may I serve Aurora? For the state.
For the state. That's the. I'm starting to think that that's the tagline. For the state.
The base workforce has expanded.
Similar to Helldivers
More
for
soldiers
democracy.
under your command. Broader management is now required.
Okay, I gotta manage these people
I
now.
recommend using the Soldier Management Panel to review both the overall condition of all soldiers and the status of each individual.
Okay,
You can also use it to coordinate and assign work across the...
got it. Workforce management. Press tab to open the soldier management panel. Look at all these soldiers we got. Imprisoned, pending imprisonment. Okay, what do I do? What kind of work can we do here?
Next, to keep our hard-working soldiers from going hungry, we should prepare enough food.
Okay, let's get some food.
The food hall is where soldiers go to eat.
Oh, we need a
Let's
food
start
hall.
by building one to secure the base's food supply.
That makes
Our
sense.
first step should be to research the food hall
Build more
construction
prisons?
blueprint at the command
That's what I'm
center.
thinking. Okay. Let's go research a food hall first, because apparently these people need to be fed. Okay. That we can do. Building research. Oh no, wait, that's a prison. We already did that. Where's the food hall? Where's the food hall, bro? Hello? I'm lost. Where's the food hall? Enter the construction zone. Research food hall. Dude, I'm trying. At the command center. I don't see a food hall. Oh. Oh, you can scroll. Okay. Remember when I said this tree wasn't in depth? I take it back. Look at this now. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. I see. I see. I see. All right, there's the food hall. Research. All right. So we're gonna have a ton of stuff to upgrade. How long does this food hall take, though? 30 seconds. I'll do some mining real quick. It's so vast. I agree. We got a lot of upgrade points or upgrade potential. Yeah, the PC giveaway is always on Twitch, guys. For those of you asking over on YouTube. All right, I think we're good. Let's enter build mode. And we need to... Wait, I don't see it. Oh, wait. Food hall. Production. Soldier. Okay, there's different types of things to build. Got it. Food hall. Distributing meals prepared in the kitchen. That makes sense. I think we should probably put that next to the barracks, right? See? We're planning ahead. Maybe like here. You gotta have the food hall close to the barracks. Speaking from experience. Thinking right here. There we go. See, now they can sleep here. And they got a quick little walk to get some food. I know, dude, I know how to plan a base, man. Low food reserves. We're working on it.
Leader, the food hall is complete. Next, place food in the food storage so the soldiers have something to eat. Basic ingredients grow around the base. Even without processing, they can be eaten to satisfy hunger. During your expeditions, you'll also find higher quality vegetables and meat. You can assign soldiers to gather ingredients within the base, just as you ordered me to mine ore at the beginning.
Oh, right. I gotta order them to go do stuff. Command soldiers to collect bitter root within the base. Wait, is this bitter? Dude, I can get the bitter root right now. I'll just get it myself.
Leader, the base has successfully begun gathering and utilizing nearby resources.
It's under control, man. I got the bitter root.
More soldiers are assigned to resource collection. Unclaimed materials will start to accumulate across the base. The command center database includes the construction technology for the resource transfer station. This structure is designed for the
kiddies in Twitch chat are fighting over a 5070 versus 9070 XT. I've already answered that today. That's an easy debate.
Station is built and staffed. Assigned soldiers will move across the base, gather produced resources, and resources delivered to the station will remain there until you come. Then I look forward to the completion of the resource transfer station.
Okay, I kind of got lost here.
The base's resource operations will become even more efficient.
Okay. All right, I think that's enough. Okay. I still need to command a soldier to collect bitter root. How do I do that? What can I do? Who is good at gathering? Oh wow, he gathers at 72 an hour. That sounds... Okay, you can do it. Oh my god, this is way too in-depth for me. How do I tell you to do things? Assign work? There we go. Bitter herb. Yes. Boom. Go gather bitter herbs for us, por favor. Okay, so he's gathering. He's mining. I don't know what her deal is. Let's go add to the prison cell real quick. What's with the new Chinese RAM I've been hearing about? You don't just like... It's CXMT. It's just a fourth manufacturer of RAM. Some big companies have already started selling CXMT RAM. Like Corsair, some of their kits is from CXMT. As of right now, it's like kind of difficult to know which RAM manufacturers are taking advantage of. It seems like the technology is evolving pretty quickly, but it's not really cheaper than Samsung, SK Hynix, and Micron. So it doesn't seem like it's going to have a huge effect and be the savior of Ramageddon, unfortunately. All right, Tina, you're next. Put you in a prison cell. Did she go in there? I can't tell. Yeah, she's in there. All right, I see her. What do we got to do now? Place any ingredient into the food hall's food storage. Does that mean the crisis is going to be over? No, not at all. Is that what you got from what I just said? Food hall. Dashboard. Okay, so I can put all this bitter root in here. Okay. How about I give him some flat leaf roots as well?
In a star system as chaotic as this one, having a base with a reliable food supply is a rare blessing.
Done.
Leader, the base's basic infrastructure is beginning to take shape. Once you are ready, we can
I want to go on another expedition before I go to bed.
Defeating enemies in the sector increases expedition progress. As expedition progress advances, in any case,
I'm tracking that.
Before setting out, it is always wise to improve our armaments and strengthen our combat.
Of course. How do we do that? Set out on another expedition and explore the Elysia sector. Gain Elysia sector expedition progress. We're at 0 of 30%. Research the resource transport station at the command center. All right, I can do that. Building resource. Or research. There we go. The resource transportation. Okay. 45 seconds. Zirin with the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hydration break? Yes, I'm due. I'm very due. Well, I think we came to our conclusion. 1080p high is the sweet spot for the RX 6600 in Pax Autocratica. I don't think we need to do farther testing. I think we did everything I wanted to do. But I kind of want to go out on one more expedition, right? We want to go fight for the state one more time before I get off. Resources, resport. I don't understand what this does, though. Soldiers assigned here will collect resources scattered across the base. Any resource obtained by the leader at the transfer station. Okay. All right, let's do that. That seems useful. Let's put that, like, right here for now. We'll put that right there. Because I'm going to have to be visiting this place. Needs more killing? That's what I'm thinking. I've done enough base management. I need to go out and kill some stuff and capture more people. I need some more workers around here. How did you set your overlay like that? The YouTuber, I don't want to explain it all now. There's a couple YouTubers that have good guides on how to set up your MSI Afterburner or your Riva tuner. I would look at Devin Johnston has a good one, and so does Z-Worms. Z-Worms is easier. If you want to follow, this one kind of looks like Z-Worms. Mine isn't as in-depth as his is. But if you look at MSI Afterburner tutorials, you'll be able to figure it out. Assign a soldier to work at the resource transport station. Who should work here? He's working. He's working. She's not doing anything.
Leader, the resource transfer station has been successfully constructed.
No, this is Pax Autocratica. It's a new game that just came out yesterday.
As long as soldiers are assigned there, they will keep track of uncollected resources across the base and transport them as needed.
Sounds good.
The base now operates with greater order and efficiency. Well done, leader.
Thank you. All right, now it's time for an expedition. Let's do it. I'm ready. Let's go shoot some stuff. Oh, I can bring one more person. How about we bring this? Oh, wait, he's working. He's working. She's not doing anything. You want to come with? Mira Lessie? Dude, I don't know how to say that name. But she's a precise shooter. You can come with us. Thank you for your help. Let's go. Elysia. We got the intel dude, and we got the shooter. What are you guys arguing? Why is there a GPU argument going on still? Okay, where do we go? Okay, so the enemy strength is back to level 1. Abandoned resource cache. Let's go over there. That sounds like a good place to start. Abandoned makeshift cache once used to store minerals. Collect. Oh, gathering. Press space to gather. I missed? What? Brother. I thought I nailed that. Did I actually miss that? I would have bet money. No, don't clip it. Don't, dude. I think I hit that. All right. There's no way I'm gonna miss this. Is there a time limit? This is gonna be this one's smaller. This is gonna be an automatic dub. All right. We just gotta stay focused. This is an easy dub right here. Money. I guess I did miss that first one though. Alright. So those apparently just take some serious locking in. Alright, let's go here now. I'm ready. Oh wait, this is a trade? No, I'm not ready to trade. I wanna go shoot some stuff, man. What is this? There we go. Attack. Boomer moment? I think it was a glitch. I think I had a frame rate drop on that one. Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, we got 2 allies. Let's go. Oh, I don't have the extended magazines anymore. This should be fun. I need a new weapon, man. I'm not a fan of these dual-wielding SMGs. Explosive barrel. Oh my god, dude, I gotta reload so much. Where are they at? I need something other than an SMG. This is weak. And I have... How many rounds do I have? 25 each? Yeah, 1080, oh, so 1080p high on this map is at 120 FPS. Wow. 120 FPS. So it definitely varies from map to map big time. Because we were getting like 80 FPS in another map in 1080p high. But still, oh, dude, I have no health. Oh my god. There we go. All right, we're back in business. In range. We just hit 149 FPS. All right, where's the elite? Do I have a grenade or anything? Oh, I do have a grenade. Try that. Oh, okay. We're gonna use that again. Oh, of course he moves. Easy. Easy. Can I open any of this stuff? Alright, I guess that's it. I kind of wish these battles were a little longer. It's probably going to get more difficult as time goes on, but these battles are a little too quick. Why is the giveaway only on Twitch? Because the giveaway platform only works on Twitch. Sorry. This is the 19th PC that we've given away this way, though. So, like, we've been doing it for a while on Twitch. Couple years. This is Pax Autocratica. Alright, let's do another attack mission. Do you have a monitor guide video? I mean, I have several shorts explaining my thought processes of different monitor situations that you could find yourself in, but not like a single dedicated consolidated guide or anything. See, now we're only at 60 FPS. That is a huge difference. This varies big I mean, so far it's all playable in 1080p high with this RX 6600. But it's just the map variance has a significant impact on performance. I guess I should be meleeing these guys. Oh.
Correction complete.
Oh, I forgot I gotta capture some of these people. Can I shoot these people while they're being captured? Oh, I can. Nice. I didn't know I could multitask like that. Enemy captured. We can't forget. I gotta capture people. Capture that guy too. I need you to come work for me at the base. There we go. I don't know how many I can get, but I'm gonna capture you too. Oh, I missed. There we go. Dashing triggers a spatial collapse. Nope, I don't want to do that. There we go. Oh, that didn't work. And that one missed. I'm gonna run out of capture pods. Why can't I capture this person? Now I'm motivated. Get in your Pokeball. There we go. Enemy capture. Oh, what is this thing? Alright, now we gotta kill the elite.
Explosive incoming.
I need some bigger mags. Easy. Easy. How far do I go? Free reload, 65% chance not to consume ammo when reloading. Yes, please. How far do we go? Any FPS is playable with consistent frame times to an extent. I mean, I don't know about that, but yes, frame timing and frame rate consistency is definitely super important.
Leader, you have gained sufficient combat experience.
The frame rate consistency isn't amazing in this game, though.
As a precaution, I must remind you to keep an eye on the enemy's strength level during expeditions. During each expedition, as we explore more areas of space, the enemies we encounter will grow stronger, and combat difficulty will increase accordingly. The enemy's strength level is displayed below expedition progress. If the current strength level is too high, returning to base first to build up our forces, make the base's preset guidance module ends here.
Oh no! The tutorial is done?
From here on, the course of exploration,
oh my god,
base development is
I'm on my own.
Our path is yours to decide, leader. Our objective is clear. Starting from Elysia, we will take the entire Tyrus system. Advance at your
So we're just trying to conquer this entire solar system.
You will create.
Victory is ours. Wow, I am on my own. My goodness. The one other thing that we haven't talked about with the performance of this RX 6600 though is I am using a 9800 X3D, which can definitely help with the frame rate consistency, keeping those 1% lows higher, and also we're of course extracting the maximum amount of performance possible out of the RX 6600. This is the exact opposite of a GPU bottleneck. So definitely not a reasonable pairing with a 6600, but it's good for testing. Because we'll get the 100% best performance possible. It is 1050. I'm gonna do one more mission. This Elysian supply fleet, let's follow them. A fleet carrying personnel and cargo. I'm just gonna attack them. I want to get in there, get some resources, and get home. One more mission during this expedition. Let's try not to die.
Contact. Unlicensed targets ahead. Compliant.
Oh, we gotta kill 40 now. And they have shields? This might have been a mistake. Might have been a mistake. I thought we were landing on a ship, though. How do I break that? How do I break these shields? Hundred FPS on this planet. Oh my god, dude, these shields. I don't know how to break it. Can I melee it? There we go. Alright, so I can melee it. I think that works. Or I can just destroy him right through it. I really need a new gun. I don't like these SMGs at all. Maybe I will come visit? What do you mean you're gonna come visit? Don't be weird. Alright, this should significantly help with my ammo situation. 22 out of 40 enemies defeated so far. How come your girl doesn't get a mech? I don't know. I mean, I don't think this guy has a mech. I think he just is a mech. Intelli Explorer? I don't think there's a dude in there. I think the dude is a mech. I don't know if she gets one. I don't know what's happening. I feel like I'm leveling up right now. I need some more grenades too. Oh, dude, I'm gonna die. Oh, dude, I don't have any health. Not enough skill charges? Oh, I did not realize that I've limited... Oh, this is not good. This is my health? Oh, no, that's just my shield. Oh, dude, we might be cooked. I'm not going to make it back. What else can I do? I don't know what that thing does. Oh, that's my own person. Guys, attack! Attack! I don't have health. This expedition's going to be a failure. You guys are gonna have to take over. Oh, this is not good. I can't get my health back up. Alright, we got the elite. The elite left. Please go attack him. Before I die. Oh, brother, he looks tough. Strike squad captain. Level 3. Oh, he's chasing me too. This is not good. And he's got a bunch of minions. This is not looking good at all. Do have a grenade though. Okay, we might be okay. We might be okay. I'm not taking damage. Oh, I'm about to take damage. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh no, I think I'm actually dead. Don't die, big booty Zach. I don't. That's not what we do, man. For the state. Easy. I like how I stay calm during that entire thing. I feel like I had that under control mentally. Yep. Let's go. Clutch. I think that's as clutch as it gets right there. We're getting out of here. We're getting very far out of here. Good thing it's on story mode. Dude, I chose the hardest difficulty. You guys saw me. Gabriel with Twitch Prime sub, thank you. I think I missed that one. My fault. Thank you guys for using your Twitch Prime subs on your boy. I appreciate that. All right, we gotta go home. End current expedition. I think that was successful. I'm not playing on easy mode, man. Dude, we got the hardest difficulty. Hardest difficulty, by the way, Zach, is just that good. That's what I'm saying, man. That is what I'm saying. You can't blame me, man. I tried. I tried to make it difficult. I don't know. I don't understand these core fragment things. Oh, these were just the temporary boosts that we got. Okay. Oh, but we get core seeds that travel with us. All right, we got 3 new prisoners. A blueprint for a new pistol. Okay. And some materials. And we leveled up. Level 2. Base operation. Okay, we got some opportunities here. For a new weapon and some armor. Okay, good to know. Nice. Mission complete. I think I'm done. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I kind of like the game. We have a lot of base building jobs to be doing, though. We could be doing significantly more efficient work here. But I'll continue to do that. It's actually fun, man. I like it. The game performed well with an RX 6600, which again, you can find for like 130 bucks. You're playing day one early access titles. Consider me impressed, man. That was fun. Both the game was impressive and the GPU performance was impressive. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's the RX 6600. How long we playing for? Dude, that's it. That's it. How long did we play that? 88-minute run. Not bad. Not bad, man. What do you guys think? What could you infer about the game? I definitely like the Helldivers 2 style. And I actually, once you understand it, I do like the mix of the base building and the first person shooting. The graphics aren't amazing. That was probably the one downside. I wish the graphics were a little bit better. But it was fun. The missions feel a little short. I kind of have a feeling that they're going to get more intense. I have a feeling that those expeditions are going to be not like 3 or 4 missions that I was doing. I have a feeling it's going to be like 5, 10, 15 at a time before you consider going home. I could be wrong though, I'm not sure. If PC only, that's sad. I have no idea if this is available on other consoles. I just noticed your AIO screen. Dude. We're spreading democracy over here. I'm running on my main PC. Impressive for the price. Yeah, and the game only costs 25 bucks. Oh, it actually costs 30, but it's on the launch introductory offer for the next 2 weeks. It's down to 25 bucks. Yeah, that's true too. Where's the PC's RGB? I haven't been turning all of the lights on. I've been just leaving it a little bit yellow. It looks darker because I had RGB on the 5090 set to yellow. And that would give it RGB in the GPU region. So it's definitely looking a little extra dark. But I don't know, I've been kind of sick of the full RGB look. I kind of like the subtle yellow pop instead of it like just blasting at me. Where do you get the GPU from? This one was probably eBay. It could have been Jawa. I'm not sure. I think we've been sitting on this one for a while. I didn't buy it recently. We were using it for a few videos of testing budget GPUs, like the 3060 versus the B580 versus the 6600, I think. So we've had it for a little bit. When's the giveaway? The giveaway raffle is August 27th. That's the next one. So from now until the 27th, you guys are earning points by just watching the stream on Twitch. Just make sure you type in !giveaway and you're logged in with Twitch. That way you're earning those points for the raffle. We've given away 19 gaming or 18 gaming PCs. This is the 19th one. You just got to be watching on Twitch. Con with the $5 super chat says, do you plan to do another PC flip? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be flipping at some point. I just don't know how yet. Are you going to do more streams like this? I think so, man. Like, do you guys... For those of you that are still here at 11 o'clock on a Tuesday night, or whatever time it is for you guys, do you guys think there's value, entertainment, or like curiosity sake of playing a new game like that with a different GPU? Or would you rather just see me play with anything like a 5090? I think there's I get something out of it because I get to be reminded of how my memory gets refreshed of how certain GPUs perform, especially if I am playing brand new titles like this. 5090 GPU doesn't matter. Budget GPUs. I believe there was value. I was entertained. That's good to know. That's the feedback I need. GPU don't matter. I feel like I'm seeing more people say, do it to keep in touch with the community. I mean, that's literally exactly what I said in the video 2 days ago. I'm literally doing it so I have more internal data of what it's like to game on GPU. Otherwise, I'm just going to game on the 5090, which I didn't even pay for. You know, like if you have a 5090, you're just going to use it. But then it's like, over time, you start to lose. You start to become out of touch, and you don't remember what other GPUs play like these days. That's not what I want to happen. Enjoyed the troubleshooting. I know. Yesterday's stream was really good. But hopefully we don't have to do that again anytime soon. I think the whole trying to stay in touch with hardware is the #1 reason why I want to not game on the 5090. Legit go to Steam hardware survey. Yeah, we could just use the popular ones. I kind of want to. I kind of have like a mental list. I like the RX 6600. I think that's a good first one. I really want to do the 1080 Ti, just because that's such a legendary card. It's not super relevant anymore. I also really want to do the 2060 Super, because I've been hyping up the 2060 Super, and I've used a couple of them in YouTube build guide videos. That's some really good value right now for a budget build. So I want to do that one again. Maybe like an Intel card. I just want to try different stuff. I think anything budget is interesting. Yeah. I think what the plan is going to be is, at least for the week, I'll stick with one GPU. So like tomorrow, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to play more PAX Autocratica. I was originally planning on testing out a bunch of different games, but now that I play the game, I kind of want to keep playing that one. But it would be beneficial for us to play different games, different new games, while keeping the 6600, and then maybe we rotate the GPU out like every week or every other week. Because I don't want to daily drive it the same GPU for a month. I want to kind of keep it moving. What about learning to fix GPUs on stream and then play on them? I don't think I have the mental bandwidth to learn a whole skill like that, to be honest. It would be cool though. It's good content. Tommy Pickles with the $5 super chat says, I'm new to owning AMD and I got a 9070 XT and a 5700X. I saw something AMD driver clashing with Windows updates. Anything I should know to help? Most people that talk about AMD driver issues, those are the out of touch people. That's what people would say like 10 years ago. And somehow, some people are still saying it, even though like in the past year, in the past 12 to 18 months, I'm pretty sure NVIDIA has had more driver issues than anybody. At the end of the day, you're going to run into a driver issue at some point, no matter what graphics card you have. That's just the nature of PC gaming. There's always going to be some sort of driver issue. Maybe not even with your GPU, maybe with your Wi-Fi driver or something on your motherboard. It just happens, you know. In general, though, driver issues are not something that I factor into my GPU choice. Well, maybe for Intel, but definitely not between AMD and NVIDIA. They definitely have stable enough drivers that I would not factor that into my decision making. Con with $5 super chat says horror game stream, put every graphic settings on max on that 5090. Maybe in October. Maybe in October. I do not play horror games. I would consider doing it like in October though. That might be fun. Try and play with 8 gigs of RAM. That's another thing. How many times have I said in videos that a lot of games don't use above 16 gigs of RAM? And here we are. The first game that I test, PAX Autocratica, uses anywhere from 18 to 21 gigs of RAM. That's wild. How did the block party go? We haven't had it yet. It's not for a while. I got some time to plan what we do. But yeah, 18 to 21 gigs of RAM was a little disappointing to see. When you stream, it uses at least 2 gigabytes. Yeah, but I'm not streaming on this PC. I have another PC for streaming. Microsoft says Windows only needs 4 gigabytes. I know, that's such BS. 8 gigs minimum for Windows, in my opinion. My Marvel Rivals uses 17 gigs of RAM. What's the helmet on the PC? This is my Helldivers helmet, man. It's the same helmet on the screen right here. Probably the coolest thing I've ever 3D printed in my life. Great decoration piece. My 6-year-old actually had that thing on today. What printer do you have? I have 3 printers. One of them is here in my house. 2 of them are at the office. The one I kept here is the Bamboo Lab X1C. I had that, the Creality K2 Pro, and an Elegoo Centauri. Between those, I like the X1 Carbon the best, which is why I have it here. Put it on? No, thank you. Maybe for a Halloween stream, I'll play Helldivers while wearing the Helldivers helmet. One day. Maybe we'll do like a community goal. One day I'll do that. Although that'd be incredibly difficult. You can't see through this thing. I mean, you can, but barely. Look how small I don't know if you can tell on camera. Look how small those holes are. It's very difficult to see. That'd be a significant handicap. All right, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you guys again for watching. I'm going to go live again tomorrow at the same time, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. I appreciate you guys' support, all the subs, resubs, Twitch primers, YouTube super chats, your viewership. Thank you for watching all the ads. I appreciate it. Again, I'll be live Wednesday and Thursday. We'll do a normal PC building Thirsty Thursday live stream like normal. But we're going to do one more day. We're either going to play PAX Autocratica again tomorrow, or maybe we'll try a different game. There's another game I kind of want to test. Maybe we'll do that. But we'll continue daily driving the RX 6600 for at least the rest of the week. But yeah, shout out to the mods. Thank you guys very much for holding the chat down. I appreciate it. Thank Thank you again for all the support and hitting 2 million YouTube subscribers today. Appreciate that. But yeah, that's all I got. I'm going to go to bed. I'm exhausted. We got 2 more days of streaming. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the extra streams. I am. It's been fun. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. See ya.